With the jump start from the British regarding modernization, India has managed to modernize themselves and continue that process, with numerous blocks in the road, including lack of military recruits, no sign of nuclear weapons until now, lack of education in the poor, bad road conditions, and lack of outside investors.
With its many languages, cultures, and religions, India is highly diverse. This is also reflected in its federal political system, where power is shared between the central government and 28 states. A nuclear-armed state that carried out tests in the 1970s and again in the 1990s in opposition of the rest of the world's opinion.
Indian military is gaining strength as they add themselves to the nuclear race and having more modern and dangerous weapons. India revealed its small arms, including poisonous gas mortars. So far, India has had 2 rounds of nuclear weapon testings, which stunned the rest of the world. This is an impressive leap in modernization. This video is explaining the issue India has regarding nuclear testings and a possible solution.
But for India to have a major nuclear weapons program, MIRVs and sophisticated program, they're going to have to do more testing. Laboratory work only gets you so far. And if they do more testing, then I think the roof falls in terms of the relationship with the United States and other countries. So I think the challenge for India is to grow their nuclear program, but without testing. The danger is, in fact, that the Pakistanis are racing them, and the Chinese are also. So India is faced with a de facto nuclear arms race with both Pakistan and China.
However, India is having a hard time attracting new recruits and maintaining the current forces, which causes modernization to be extremely difficult. To fix this, they must make joining the army more attractive and necessary to the young.
The Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act was enforced on August 4, 2009 to create more public education opportunities for the poor.
The act requires that all private schools in India reserve 25% of their seats for children in the neighborhood who are from 6 to 14 years of age and socially or financially disadvantaged. The school must also provide this education free.
The wealthy in India are disappointed and angry that the poor are joining their public schools because of disease and diminishing quality of education. Therefore, they switch to private schools, and those private schools then deny children from the weaker sections. But then it results to the same segregation situation prior to the act.
In order to have a whole equal society that can work together, equal education is significant, and without the poor getting well educated, they won't have the education necessary for a significant amount of jobs. In order to move past this, the school systems must allow children from any part of town and not alter the education in order to keep the wealthy families in the school system. India's milk production has increased by 25 million tons in the past 5 years. Other countries see India climbing to the top with its impressive milk production.
Therefore, India is the highest milk producer in the world. In result, the modernization of the milk industry has actively contributed to India's economy. From the British imperialism days to today, Britain has modernized themselves regarding transportation. Thanks to the British, India had a network of railroads, rivers and canals to trade, and finally a better road system. However, today, India still has more work to be done because their road system is very damaged. To do this, they need more money and to focus that money on the roads. According to Times of India, bad conditions of roads has consistently been Mumbai taxpayers' #1 complaint. The role of outside investors is highly significant to India. The Prime Minister is trying to stimulate foreign direct investment, and it is important so they can continue to grow the economy. This will bring corporations to the country with key technology that will lead to high-skilled job opportunities for India. There are restrictions in certain areas which is giving companies pause, as they have to take some of this up in joint ventures, which could lead to India taking control of intellectual property, or IP, which could lead them to essentially lose key intellectual property to Indian companies. These restrictions are making it less attractive to invest. From an Indian perspective, they are worried that foreign investors make money in India and then take the money out of India and invest those elsewhere, rather than continue to invest money into India. The Prime Minister wants to get more investments, but it will be challenging. Thanks for watching our Modern India documentary on modernization.